Are you tired of food cravings taking over and controlling every day? Even a slight yes means this video is meant for you. Stay tuned. Just keep tapping. You got this. Food cravings are one way that your body communicates with you. Now, the more we resist a craving, the more it persists. And that internal war causes stress in your body. Likely after years of dieting, you've resisted so often that you're numb to the pushing and the pulling that's happening within your body. That is why tapping for reconnection to your body is so important. In this tapping session, we're going to focus on understanding the cravings in order for you to process them. Instead of the goal being to get rid of the craving, this tapping session will help you understand the undercurrent of your cravings. Now, before we begin tapping, please remember, as always, take full responsibility for your personal health, your well-being, and reach out for professional help if you need. Now, food cravings often feel intense, so just talking about them can feel intense. So I invite you to allow your body to begin to just relax a bit. Now think about the kind of food you are craving. Imagine how it smells, how it tastes, the colors. And maybe just by doing this, your craving has gone up, and that's okay. Really just lean into the craving. Make it as intense as you comfortably can. You may even have the food right in front of you or nearby. If not, just imagine the food being there. Now, on a scale from 0 to 10, how intense is the craving right now? 0 being that you feel indifferent, no craving at all, and 10 being very strong, craving this specific food. Notice the intensity and go ahead and either write it down on a piece of paper or make a mental note. Let's begin this tapping by taking a nice deep, calming breath in and release, focusing on the craving. As we focus on the craving, the intention is to release the intensity. Once the intensity is down, we're going to also do some positive tapping to kind of anchor in what we've done. So start by tapping gently on the side of your hand. You can repeat after me out loud if possible. If not, in your mind is fine. Tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I'm craving this food, I accept myself and how I feel. Focus on one specific food on the side of the hand, even though part of me believes I need this food to feel good. I honor how I feel and I'm open to exploring these feelings. And on the side of the hand still, even though I doubt these feelings will ever go away, I begin to feel safe in my body. Now, moving to the top of the head, why do I keep having these food cravings? Eyebrow, I am so frustrated with this. Side of the eye, I hate having these cravings. Under the eye, I feel like I don't have any control of myself. Tapping under the nose, it makes me irritated and I feel frustrated. On the chin, part of me is angry with myself. Tapping on the collarbone, I hate this feeling that I cannot get in control of what I really desire. Tapping under the arm, I'm craving food so badly, this specific food. And part of me, I'm not even hungry. Top of the head, why can't I crave something healthy? Tapping on the eyebrow, I only crave unhealthy foods. Side of the eye, this is my belief. Foods full of empty calories is what I tell myself. Under the eye, I can't have those foods. I need to restrict those foods. Under the nose, and if I do have them, I'll feel really guilty. It's a guilty pleasure. On the chin, and so I deprive myself. On the collarbone, I beat myself up and I withhold. Because part of me feels like I don't have any control. Under the arm, and it feels awful. Top of the head, I hate these cravings. They make me feel weak. Eyebrow, if I give in to these cravings, I will feel even worse. Side of the eye, all that I'm left with is guilt and shame after I eat this food. Under the eye, this strong craving, I'm so tired of dealing with this. Under the nose, and I don't want to deal with this anymore. Tapping on the chin point, I hate these cravings. Tapping on the collarbone, the desire, all the wanting. Tapping under the arm, feeling like something is missing. Something is missing. Something that I desire, something that I need. Tapping on the top of the head, and I just feel like for some reason I can't get a handle on it. Tapping on the eyebrow, maybe, just maybe it's okay to have this craving. Side of the eye, maybe I can feel safe even though I have this craving. And maybe I can relax and just let this craving process. Under the eye, maybe I don't have to fight it. I don't have to wrestle it so much. I don't have to resist it so much. Tapping under the nose, maybe I can just have this craving and still feel safe in my body. Tapping on the chin point, maybe, just maybe I can satisfy this craving without spiraling out of control. Tapping on the collarbone, what can I do to meet my own desires? What do I really want? What do I really need? Tapping under the arm, what would happen if I satisfy my craving instead of being afraid of them? Tapping on the top of your head, notice if you're able to breathe a little deeper, breathe a little fuller. Tapping on the eyebrow, begin to tune in to how you're feeling right now. Side of the eye, think about the craving even more. Tapping under the eye, notice the texture. Under the nose, notice the smell. On the chin point, imagine the flavor. Tapping on the collarbone, notice how much energy you've been using to fight cravings. Tapping under the arm, repeat after me. I've been battling these cravings for a long time. Top of the head, and it's exhausting. Eyebrow point, I no longer need to fight. Side of the eye, I'm open to a new way of thinking and being. Under the eye, fighting these cravings haven't worked for all these years. This hasn't worked up until now. Under the nose. And so as I feel calm in my body, relaxed in my body, tapping on the chin, I realize that I'm able to choose. I get to decide. Tapping on the collarbone, I don't need to fight for control. I don't need to have a war within my body. I don't need it. Tapping under the arm, right now in this moment, I'm satisfying this craving. Top of the head, I choose to connect with my body. And I get to do that right now in this moment. Eyebrow, and it's safe. But I begin to notice what I'm really craving. Side of the eye, maybe I'm craving just a little time to relax. Tapping under the eye, maybe I'm craving the feeling of pleasure. Tapping under the nose, maybe I'm craving comfort. On the chin, maybe I just need a little excitement in my life. Tapping on the collarbone, just feeling into this. Maybe I'm craving feeling more connected. Tapping under the arm, I don't need food to feel these feelings. Tapping on top of the head, just feeling into this. Maybe this is what my body is really telling me. And as you move to the eyebrow point, maybe there's a different way to listen in, a different way to tune in. Side of the eye, I don't need these cravings anymore. Tapping under the eye, I'm ready to release my need for these cravings. Under the nose, and really listen. Listen to what my body really needs on a deeper level. Tapping on the chin, and maybe the food that I'm craving is the better choice in this moment. Tapping on the collarbone, so I'm going to release the need to struggle and try to figure out what's best and just let things be. Tapping under the arm, and give myself permission to make a satisfying choice, something that's really going to serve me and make me feel great in this moment. Top of the head, I can feel these good feelings right now. Food or no food. Eyebrow, I find healthy ways to honor my desires. Side of the eye, I find these ways and they honor my body as well. Under the eye, and I act in a way that supports my health, that supports my well-being. Under the nose, feeling calm and feeling confident. Moving to the chin point, it's easier for me to choose what's best for me. Tapping on the collarbone, and I honor these food cravings. I honor all of the emotions that I'm feeling. I am calm. I am in positive choice. I get to decide. Now just take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, just connect with how you feel. Notice how intense the craving is right now. And on the 0 to 10 scale, I want you to just take note of how intense that craving is and compare it with the beginning number. You can write it down or just pull that back up. One of the important things you can do right now is just to celebrate your progress. Well done. In just these few minutes, this tapping session was a little bit longer, but in these moments that we had together with tapping, you've calmed your nervous system. You've positioned yourself as the decision maker in your life. And so any shift that you had toward zero means you're moving and you're shifting toward your goals. If the intensity is higher than you'd like, or maybe things shifted the other way, repeat the tapping and include personal thoughts and feelings that you have about cravings that you have. As you were tapping, you may have noticed that you're really craving something else, like some time to relax. Take that time. Honor your true desires and keep cultivating awareness about what you want to eat and how those foods truly make you feel on a cellular level. You get to decide. This is Jason Winters, and until next time, keep tapping, and remember, food freedom is a spectrum and you are experiencing it. You got this. And if you'd like to download my free EFT guide, Tapping Anxiety Away in 5 Simple Steps, the link is in the bio. This is really helpful, especially when we have anxiety-led eating going on, or we have anxiety around food and so forth. So enjoy that, and I'll see you in the next video.